Okay, the theory behind using diodes. So let's take a look what I've got here. I've got a diode and I've connected to an alternating current source. And this is my power supply here. I've got set it up at 60 hertz. So 60 is the frequency, 60 cycles per second. And I'm currently at 6.2 volts AC. And I have a LED that is connected to this. And we can see that we are on AC because we have a full sine wave. So we have both a positive and a negative alternation. And we can adjust the volts per division on this in order to, see it a little bit different. We can change the frequency as well, more frequency, less frequency. So how is it that we have a diode that is connected into a circuit, and the diode has to be biased correctly in order to work, and it's a DC device? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I'm going to take my AC, and I currently have it so I'm only allowing the current to flow in one direction. And it's because of this diode here. So I have a 100 ohm resistor, and then I have a diode, then I have the LED. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what it looks like on the scope. So I'm going to remove this lead here. Try this one here. I'm going to move that over there. So now I have this wire going to the scope. And now if you look at the scope, I have a rectified wave. So I only have half of the wave getting through, as you can see. I'm going to put this lead back. Now you can see a full sine wave. Now I'm going to put this lead back over here. And as you can see, I have rectified it. So 60 hertz. So the frequency is 60. So the question is, what's going to happen if I change the frequency of this? I'm not going to change the voltage, but I'm going to change the frequency. What do you think will happen? Well, if I change the frequency, we should see something happen here on the scope, as we see it there. Now I look at the LED, and it's still doing the same as it was before, and I'm down to about 42 hertz. So I'm going to bring it down a little bit below. As soon as you get below 40, there we go. So it's starting to flash a little bit. So 21. We look at the frequency here. We can see it's the amount of off time equals the amount of on time, but there's a bigger time period in between the two, so you get the flashing. So I'm going to decrease the frequency a little more even. I'll look at it now. So as you decrease the frequency, you get more time period in between the off and the on cycle, so it causes this flashing. I'll bring it back up. Once you get up to around 40, it smooths out. And again, there's your AC wave. Still working. AC wave. Put this back here. And we have a rectified wave.